Gets into the paint, leans in, draws the foul, count it.
With a crossover dribble. Now takes the long two.
Very defensive assignment. To shoot. Brunson drives. Brunson scores.
From the dark days in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, where Jalen Brunson slept on cold floors amidst gnawing hunger, living on food stamps in a dilapidated apartment, he has risen to become a shining star for the New York Knicks, basking in wealth, an NBA multi-millionaire, far surpassing his childhood dreams, owning a $3.5 million mansion in Texas and a $7 million condo in Manhattan, where each bottle of wine in his cellar is worth a month of his father's old salary. But this luxury comes at the cost of shocking basketball scandals, from the notorious tampering allegations upon joining the Knicks to the false rumors that shook social media in 2025. Despite all the criticism and fan outrage, Brunson stands firm, maintaining his image as a husband, father, and inspiration through free basketball camps and a calm smile. Now, let's explore the life of the current number, one star of the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content about top NBA stars. Impoverished childhood with nights. Sleeping on the floor. Jalen Marquise Brunson was born on August 31, 1996, in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Jalen was born into a family with a father, Rick Brunson, a former NBA player who played 9 seasons for teams like the New York Knicks, Portland Trail Blazers, and Chicago Bulls. His mother, Sandra Brunson, was a volleyball player at Temple University, where she met Rick. The Brunson family lived in Cherry Hill, New Jersey during Jalen's early years, but life was not always easy. Rick, with an unstable NBA career, often switched teams, forcing the family to face periods of financial hardship. Jalen once recounted nights sleeping on cold floors while the family relied on food stamps to get by. Yet, it was in these circumstances that his love for basketball took root. From the age of 2, Jalen was captivated by the orange ball. He often accompanied his father to Knicks games, where Rick played from 1999 to 2001. In the locker room or on the Madison Square Garden court, little Jalen ran around, shooting balls into small hoops, and even befriending stars like Larry Johnson and Marcus Camby. When he couldn't go to the arena, Jalen stayed home wearing jerseys, headbands, and imagining himself playing a big game, shouting to his mother, "Mom, I'm going to play." Sandra once told CBS Mornings that the 4-year-old even packed his bag like a real athlete, even though the game was just in their hallway. These moments showed Jalen's innate passion for basketball, nurtured by his close relationship with his father and the NBA environment from an early age. Jalen's life changed constantly as his family moved 7 times due to Rick's job from New Jersey to other states before settling in Lincolnshire, Illinois in 2010. Each move was a challenge, but also an opportunity for Jalen to build his willpower. When Rick played for the Portland Trail Blazers in 2001 to 2002, the family stayed in New Jersey, and Jalen, then 5, refused to go to sleep until he talked to his father on the phone after games, often having to wait until midnight Eastern Time. This connection showed the deep family bond and how Jalen always saw his father as a role model. In 2006, when Jalen was 10, Rick was cut by the Philadelphia 76ers before the season, marking the end of his playing career. On the drive home from practice, Jalen cried more than his father, not out of sadness, but out of worry that the family's basketball dream would end. Rick recalled calling Sandra ahead to tell her that Jalen was very upset, but that moment was also when Rick decided to become his son's personal coach, starting a rigorous but meaningful training period. When the family settled in Lincolnshire, Illinois in 2010, Jalen began attending Adlai E. Stevenson High School, where he quickly became the star of the basketball team. Before that, at the age of 12 in Charlottesville, Virginia, one of the family's stops, Jalen told his father that he wanted to give up football and baseball to focus solely on basketball. Rick asked, "Do you really want this?" "How good do you want to be?" Jalen replied, "I want to be great." From then on, Rick became a strict mentor, making Jalen run hills in 90-degree heat, wear weighted vests to build strength, and practice shooting for hours every day. These challenging childhood days sowed the seeds for a Jalen Brunson who never stopped dreaming big. And that journey has led him to a brilliant career with unforgettable milestones. From the decision to turn down tens of millions of dollars to keep his promise to his team, to the moment he was just one shot away from tying Carmelo Anthony's scoring record at Madison Square Garden. These small details are like hidden gems, revealing a spectacular journey from cramped hallways to the proud captaincy of the Knicks, making people eager to discover more. Turning down a $200 million-plus opportunity. At Stevenson High School, Jalen quickly proved his talent. He led the team to the 2015 IHSA Class 4A championship, averaging 23.3 points, 5.3 assists, 4.7 rebounds, and 2.6 steals per game in his senior year. This performance earned him the 2015 Illinois Mr. Basketball title and two-time Gatorade Player of the Year honors. Jalen also participated in the McDonald's All-American Game, Jordan Brand Classic, and Nike Hoop Summit, where he proved himself as one of the top young talents in the country. With his father's guidance, he developed an intelligent, calm, and efficient playing style, especially his shooting and playmaking abilities, skills that later became his trademark in the NBA. Jalen joined Villanova University in 2015 and quickly made his mark. In his freshman season, he was a role player on Villanova Wildcats' NCAA championship team, averaging 9.6 points per game under the leadership of senior Ryan Arcidiacono. By his sophomore year, he improved to 14.7 points and 4.1 assists per game, although the team was eliminated in the second round of the NCAA tournament by Wisconsin. The peak came in his junior year when Jalen became the leader, averaging 18.9 points and 4.6 assists, leading Villanova to their second NCAA title in 3 years. He was named National Player of the Year, Consensus First Team All-American, and received the Bob Cousy Award for the best point guard. With a 40.8% three-point shooting percentage in his final year, Jalen left Villanova with a degree in communications after 3 years, ready for a major turning point. Jalen Brunson was selected by the Dallas Mavericks with the 33rd pick in the 2018 NBA Draft. He made his NBA debut on October 17, 2018 against the Phoenix Suns, scoring 3 points in a 100-121 loss. In his 4 seasons with the Mavericks, he gradually established himself, especially in the 2021-22 season, when he filled in for Luka Doncic in the playoffs, averaging 21.6 points per game in the first round against the Utah Jazz, helping the team reach the Western Conference semifinals. He finished that season with 16.3 points and 4.8 assists, placing 4th in the 6th Man of the Year voting. In 2022, Brunson signed a 4-year, $104 million contract with the New York Knicks, where his father once played and is now an assistant coach. The 2022-23 season was a breakthrough with averages of 24 points and 6.2 assists, leading the Knicks to the playoffs for the first time in many years. The peak came in the 2023-24 season when he averaged 28.7 points and 6.7 assists, made the All-NBA second team, became an All-Star for the first time, and nearly won Clutch Player of the Year. On March 29, 2024, he scored a career-high 61 points against the San Antonio Spurs, just 1 point shy of Carmelo Anthony's Knicks record. As of March 2025, in the 2024-25 season, Brunson continues to be a cornerstone of the Knicks with 26.3 points and 7.4 assists per game, despite recently suffering a minor ankle injury in early March. With a 4-year, $156.5 million contract extension signed in July 2024, Brunson committed to the Knicks until 2029, showing rare loyalty by turning down a $269 million opportunity in 2025 to help the team maintain salary cap flexibility. He was appointed the 36th captain in Knicks history in 2024, becoming a symbol of resilience and leadership. Jalen Brunson's career is a testament to how talent, combined with discipline and passion, can take a person from difficult days to the pinnacle of glory. Jalen Marquise Brunson not only made his mark on the basketball court, but also built a substantial fortune thanks to his successful NBA career and wise financial decisions. As of March 2025, Brunson's net worth is estimated between $18 and $20 million, a figure that reflects his earnings from basketball contracts, brand sponsorships, and smart investments. From luxurious homes in Texas and New York to a high-end car collection, his assets are a testament to the combination of athletic talent and business acumen. Luxurious real estate spanning from Texas to New York. As of March 2025, Jalen Brunson has earned over $85 million from NBA contracts, according to Spotrac. His first contract with the Dallas Mavericks brought in $6.14 million over 4 years, with a starting salary of just $1.23 million in the 2018-19 season. The turning point came when he signed a 4-year, $104 million contract with the Knicks in 2022, with salaries of $27.73 million, $26.35 million, $24.96 million, and $24.96 million, respectively. The 4-year, $156.5 million contract extension signed in July 2024 starts in the 2025-26 season, ensuring a gradually increasing salary: $34.94 million, $37.81 million, $40.68 million, and $43.06 million. His decision to turn down a potential $113 million in 2025 to sign early not only shows loyalty, but also a long-term financial strategy. Jalen Brunson owns an impressive real estate portfolio, reflecting his wealth and aesthetic taste. One of the notable assets is a mansion in Highland Park, a luxurious suburb near Dallas, Texas, purchased during his time with the Mavericks. This 7,000-square-foot home is estimated to be worth around $3.5 million, with 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and 2 master suites. The interior includes imported hardwood floors, a modern kitchen with granite countertops and Viking stainless steel appliances, a living room with a 10-foot stone fireplace, and an outdoor area with a 40-foot saltwater pool, private basketball court, and BBQ area. The house sits on a 0.5-acre lot with views of an artificial lake, providing a peaceful yet upscale space. After moving to the Knicks in 2022, Brunson is believed to have invested in a high-end apartment in Manhattan, New York, for convenience at Madison Square Garden. Although there is no official information, similar apartments in the Upper West Side or Tribeca, where many Knicks players live, typically range from $5 to $7 million. This apartment could be around 2,500 square feet, with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Hudson River, a private wine cellar with 150 bottles, and an open kitchen with white marble countertops. He also owns a smaller vacation home in his hometown of New Jersey, priced at around $1 million, 3,000 square feet, with 4 bedrooms and a spacious backyard where his family often gathers. Brunson's total real estate value is estimated between $9.5 and $11.5 million, accounting for more than half of his net worth. Jalen Brunson owns a high-end car collection reflecting his luxurious lifestyle and love for speed. The most prominent car is a Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, worth about $350,000, with a 6.3-liter V12 engine, 680 horsepower, accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds. The car is painted in Ferrari's signature Rosso Corsa red, with black Connolly leather interior and a 10.25-inch entertainment screen. He also has a Mercedes-Benz S-Class Coupe, priced at around $200,000, with a 4.0-liter V8 engine, 463 horsepower, Napa leather interior, massage seats, and a premium Burmester sound system. This is often used by Brunson when arriving at the arena. Additionally, Brunson owns a Lamborghini Urus SUV, priced at $220,000, with a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, 641 horsepower, suitable for family use with spacious interior and integrated child seats. He was seen driving this at a Knicks event in 2023. He has also been seen with a Porsche 911 Turbo S, priced at around $230,000, with a 3.8-liter twin-turbo engine, 640 horsepower, accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.6 seconds, painted in agate gray metallic. His total car collection value ranges from $1 to $1.2 million, with each car customized to fit his calm yet classy personality. In addition to his NBA salary, Brunson earns from endorsement deals with major brands. He has a long-term contract with Nike, often wearing Nike Kobe or Kyrie signature shoes, and received an exclusive Nike Air Max 97 PE in 2023. The contract value is estimated at $1 to $2 million per year. He also partners with Dollar Shave Club, Hecho Tequila Soda, American Express, MSI Computers, Faherty, DoorDash, and Pedialyte, bringing in an additional $2 to $3 million per year. His popularity after becoming a 2025 All-Star will certainly drive up his endorsement value. Jalen Brunson's massive wealth is not just a reward for his accurate shots on the court, but also a foundation for him to enjoy life in his own way. From a garage filled with million-dollar cars to a luxurious mansion with Hudson River views, this wealth opens the door to unique pleasures, such as spending hours playing video games to relieve stress after a game, or relaxing afternoons in a lovesack chair watching his favorite football team. These hobbies reveal a very down-to-earth Jalen Brunson, making people curious about how he balances the spotlight with simple joys. Never abandoning football. Gaming, the virtual world of relaxation. Jalen Brunson is an avid video game enthusiast, a hobby he often shares with fans. In a February 2023 post on X, he listed his favorite childhood games like NBA Street Volume 2, SSX Tricky, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Backyard Football Baseball, and Midnight Club 3. These games not only evoke his childhood memories, but also serve as a way for him to relax after intense games. He revealed in an interview that he often plays NBA 2K, naturally a must-have since he is a 93 rated character in the 2025 version, and enjoys competing with teammates like Josh Hart online. Brunson also has a gaming corner at his home in Texas, with a large screen, ergonomic gaming chair, and custom controllers, where he can spend hours escaping the pressures of the NBA. Listening to music, pre-game inspiration music, is an integral part of Brunson's life, especially before each game. He is often seen wearing AirPods Pro headphones when arriving at the arena, enjoying rap or R&B to boost his spirit. In an appearance on the Roommates Show podcast with Josh Hart, he mentioned his love for artists like Drake and J. Cole, with J. Cole's Middle Child being one of his top choices to ignite energy. Brunson also invested in a high-end Bose speaker system at his Manhattan home, where he relaxes by listening to music in the living room or wine cellar, sometimes inviting friends to enjoy his curated playlists. Music not only helps him unwind, but also serves as a bridge to connect with teammates and fans. Watching football, passion for the Philadelphia Eagles. As a New Jersey native, Brunson has a strong love for football, especially the Philadelphia Eagles, a team he has cheered for since childhood thanks to the influence of his parents, who are avid fans of Philly sports teams. In an October 2024 post on X, he enthusiastically shared his experience watching the Eagles play, even upgrading his experience by sitting on Lovesac Sactionals, a brand he collaborates with for promotion. Brunson often watches Eagles games on his days off, sometimes gathering with family or friends at his New Jersey home, where he turns the living room into a mini stadium with a 75-inch TV and snacks like chicken wings and nachos. He has also attended several live games at Lincoln Financial Field when the Knicks schedule allows, showing the enthusiasm of a true fan. Jalen Brunson's diverse hobbies not only help him relax, but also serve as a way for him to build a relatable, trustworthy image in the public eye, from late-night gaming sessions to warm-hearted charity events. But even while enjoying his AirPods or cheering for the Eagles from the stands, he cannot completely escape the prying eyes of the media. Some moments in his career and personal life, like the controversial transfer to the Knicks or rumors about family rifts, have unexpectedly drawn him into controversy, making people curious about how a calm person like Brunson faces these storms. Illegal transfer deal. Tampering allegations in the 2022 Knicks deal, ethical controversy. One of the biggest controversies in Brunson's career involves his move from the Dallas Mavericks to the New York Knicks in the summer of 2022 on a 4-year, $104 million contract. Before the official opening of free agency, reports surfaced that the Knicks had contacted Brunson, an NBA prohibited act known as tampering. The situation gained further attention when the Knicks hired his father, Rick Brunson, as an assistant coach just a month prior, raising suspicions of prearrangement. As a result, the NBA investigated and fined the Knicks a second-round pick in the 2025 draft. Some argued that the penalty was too lenient, while others criticized the Mavericks for not retaining Brunson with the $55.5 million contract he was willing to sign earlier. Brunson remained silent on the matter, but in a 2023 interview with Bleacher Report, he said, "I don't pay attention to what people say, good or bad. I just focus on doing my best every day." This controversy did not overshadow his success with the Knicks, but raised questions about transparency in professional basketball. Family conflicts, the incident between Rick Brunson and Donte DiVincenzo. Another controversial event involving the Brunson family occurred in October 2024 when Rick Brunson, a Knicks assistant coach, and former Knicks player Donte DiVincenzo had a heated argument after a game between the two teams. According to posts on X, the incident stemmed from tension during the game when DiVincenzo and the Knicks clashed. A leaked audio clip revealed Rick yelling at DiVincenzo, who was Jalen's teammate at Villanova and Dallas. Jalen reportedly tried to defuse the situation, acting as a mediator between his father and his old friend. Rick later told the press that the incident was blown out of proportion, but it raised questions about Rick's professionalism and whether his father-son relationship with Jalen affected the Knicks' team dynamics. Some fans criticized Rick for his hot-headedness, while others defended him, arguing that it was just a natural reaction in the tense atmosphere of the NBA. Controversy over playing style. Hustle player, or dirty player. Brunson's playing style is also the source of some controversy. He describes himself as a hustle player, a hard-working player who relies on intelligence and quickness rather than superior physicality. However, he is often accused of committing numerous offensive fouls, such as illegal screens or push-offs. According to Wikipedia, this style stems from his lack of exceptional height or leaping ability, 6 feet 2 inches, limited vertical, forcing him to use strength and craftiness to gain an advantage. Some opponents and commentators call him a dirty player, especially after a game against the Indiana Pacers in the 2024 playoffs, when he was accused of intentionally fouling Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson responded in an interview, I play hard, and sometimes that gets misinterpreted. I don't try to hurt anyone. Despite the controversy, this style has also helped him become one of the top clutch players in the NBA, averaging 5.2 points in late-game situations in the 2023-24 season. Although scandals and controversies have brought Jalen Brunson's name into unwanted headlines, from false rumors on social media to criticism of his playing style, he always finds a peaceful haven in his marriage and family life. Behind the spotlight, Brunson has a wife who always stands behind him, building a simple but fulfilling home. This stability reveals another side of him, a husband, a father, making people curious about his private life behind the NBA's glamour. From high school sweethearts to lasting marriage. Jalen Brunson and Allie Marks met at Adlai E. Stevenson High School in Lincolnshire, Illinois, where they began dating in October 2013. Their high school romance continued through their college years, with Brunson playing basketball for Villanova while Marks studied at the University of Illinois, later earning a doctorate in physical therapy from Northwestern in 2021. After 9 years together, Brunson proposed to Marks in September 2022 on their old high school basketball court, with flowers and candles arranged in a heart shape, a romantic moment he shared on Instagram with the caption, "Forever." The wedding took place on July 29, 2023, at the Ritz-Carlton, Chicago, a lavish yet intimate event attended by family, friends, and Knicks teammates like Josh Hart, Julius Randle, and Dante DiVincenzo. Marks wore an elegant Eva Lendl wedding dress, while Brunson donned a black tuxedo from Tom Marchitelli, paired with Christian Louboutin velvet shoes. The wedding was not only a commitment of love, but also an opportunity for them to reunite with loved ones, with their dog Kona serving as the flower girl, and Ryan Arcidiacono, a close friend from Villanova, officiating. On July 31, 2024, less than a year after their wedding, Brunson and Marks welcomed their first daughter, Jordan James Brunson, a great joy amidst his busy season. Marks frequently appears alongside her husband at Knicks games, such as when she posted, "Proud of you," on Instagram after his 55-point game against the Wizards in December 2024. Despite their hectic schedules, the couple always makes time for each other, from trips to Jamaica and Miami to quiet evenings at their Manhattan apartment overlooking the Hudson River. Brunson once shared with people, "She's always there for me, and I'm lucky to have her," emphasizing Marks' role as an indispensable companion. Brunson and Marks are known for keeping their private life discreet, rarely revealing details beyond carefully selected public moments. They live in a luxurious apartment in Manhattan, estimated at $5 to $7 million, with a 150-bottle wine cellar and sophisticated decor, but they do not flaunt their wealth. Marks, a licensed physical therapist, continues her career, having worked at W.B. Carell Memorial Clinic in Dallas before moving to New York with her husband. She is not only a solid support system, but also a close friend, often appearing in commercials like the AT&T campaign in March 2024, where she teases Brunson about his tournament jacket full of phones. The couple also shares their dog Kona, an integral part of their family, often featured in Marks' Instagram photos with over 15,000 followers. Despite their busy lives, they maintain family traditions, such as gathering at their vacation home in New Jersey to watch Philadelphia Eagles games, their mutual favorite team. Jalen Brunson is also a significant figure off the court. Through charitable activities and community commitment, Brunson has inspired millions, especially young people, using his fame and fortune to create positive change. From establishing the Second Round Foundation to partnering with Covenant House, he has proven that success is not only measured by points on the court, but also by the human values he brings to society. Bringing hope to homeless youth. Second Round Foundation, Seeds of Equality. In 2023, Jalen Brunson founded the Second Round Foundation, SRF, a nonprofit organization aimed at planting seeds of equity for youth through education, sports, and community. SRF reflects his life philosophy. The magic is in the work, emphasizing the value of perseverance and opportunity. One of the notable initiatives is the Jalen Brunson Charity Golf Classic, first held at Twin Orchard Country Club, Chicago in July 2023, and the second at Westchester Country Club, New York in August 2024, raising hundreds of thousands of dollars to support scholarships and youth programs. SRF also partnered with Operation Warm, providing 250 winter coats to Dream students in Harlem, Mott Haven, and Highbridge in November 2024, ensuring they were ready for the cold season. At his hometown Stevenson High School in Illinois, SRF has funded the Jalen Brunson Patriot Wellness Initiative since 2022, supporting nearly 400 students and families with food, Nike sportswear, and medical supplies in the 2024 to 2025 school year, helping them maintain health and academic performance. Covenant House, beacon of hope for homeless youth. Brunson is a founding member and chair of the Covenant House Athlete Ambassador Council, the largest organization in the Americas supporting homeless youth and victims of human trafficking. He began partnering with Covenant House Pennsylvania in 2020, and in 2023, he received the Beacon of Hope Award at the Night of Covenant House Stars Gala in New York, recognizing his quiet efforts to help young people. In November 2023, he lit up the Empire State Building with Covenant House colors, launching the global Sleep Out campaign to raise awareness of homelessness. Before Thanksgiving 2024, he and his family and SRF hosted a dinner at Covenant House, New York, personally serving food and playing games with the youth, bringing warmth and joy. In December 2024, he partnered with the Knicks and Target to organize a shopping spree for 25 Covenant House youth, helping them choose gifts for themselves and loved ones, embodying the spirit of holiday giving. Impact on and off the court, a well-rounded role model. Brunson's influence extends beyond the numbers on the court, like 26.3 points and 7.4 assists per game in the 2024-25 season, to touch the hearts of fans and the community. His decision to turn down $113 million to sign a $156.5 million contract extension with the Knicks in July 2024 not only helped the team maintain financial flexibility, but also symbolized sacrifice and loyalty, widely praised by Knicks fans. He inspires youth through SRF's free basketball camps, where he directly coaches and shares his story from a boy in New Jersey to an NBA star. His presence at the Team Jamaica Bickle event in New York in 2024, alongside his mother Sandra and SRF leaders, shows his interest in supporting Caribbean athletes, expanding his influence internationally. On social media, he connects with fans through campaigns like See One Send One in 2023 to 2024, donating based on his 211 three-pointers in the season, turning personal achievements into charitable opportunities. Currently, Jalen Brunson is the Knicks captain, a beloved all-star, and the heart of a team competing strongly in the NBA. With his impressive performance in the 2024-25 season and ambitious plans ahead, Brunson is not only focused on improving his personal achievements, but also aiming to lead the Knicks to historical milestones, while continuing to develop himself off the court through charity and personal projects. Aiming for the Eastern Conference Championship. In the remaining months of 2025, Brunson aims to lead the Knicks past the playoff rounds, a feat the team hasn't achieved since 2000. With the addition of Mikal Bridges and the recovered health of OG Anunoby, he plans to challenge the Boston Celtics, the dominant team in the Eastern Conference, and advance beyond the Eastern Conference semifinals, where the Knicks were eliminated by the Indiana Pacers in 2024. He intends to leverage his $156.5 million contract extension, which starts in the 2025 to 2026 season, to continue building a strong roster, possibly by persuading another star to join the Knicks in the summer of 2025. Beyond basketball, Brunson plans to expand the Second Round Foundation with a summer basketball camp in New York, scheduled for June 2025 for 200 disadvantaged children, partnering with Nike to provide shoes and jerseys. He also plans to host another charity event in Illinois in August 2025, raising funds for Covenant House and local scholarships, continuing his mission to plant seeds of equity. On a personal level, he wishes to spend time with his family, especially his daughter Jordan, with a European vacation planned with his wife Allie Marks in July 2025 after the season ends. The year 2025 is an opportunity for Jalen Brunson to solidify his position as one of the top point guards in the NBA and a community leader. He not only wants to make his mark by breaking Carmelo Anthony's Knicks single-game scoring record of 62 points, but also aims to lead the team to their first Eastern Conference championship since 1999. The combination of his personal performance, team spirit, and charitable commitment shows he is building a comprehensive legacy. With support from his family, teammates, and Knicks fans, Brunson is ready to make 2025 a memorable milestone, both on and off the court, continuing to prove that the magic is in the work, his constant motto. Thank you so much for taking the time to follow Jalen Brunson's inspiring story, from his difficult days to the bright lights of an NBA star. If you found this article interesting, please hit like to support me. Don't forget to share with your friends and family to spread this wonderful story together. And if you want to explore more exciting content, please subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Your support is the biggest motivation for me to continue bringing you more meaningful stories. Thank you, and see you again.